Good morning, early learners. I brought a book to Circle Time called Maxie, the Little Taxi. So sometimes when you travel, you might use a taxi. Because when you drive in an airplane, or when you ride on an airplane to go somewhere, you might not have your car with you. So sometimes you might need to take a taxi or a train. So Maxie, the taxi, was a dazzling sight. Everything about him was flashy and bright. He was little and yellow and shiny and new. On his first day of work, there was so much to do. His friend Mr. Buddy sent Max on his way. "Drive safely," said Buddy, "and have a great day." Max zipped here, he zipped there, he zipped everywhere, from the park to the river and back to the square. He zoomed up, he zoomed down, he zoomed all around town, splashing in every big mud puddle he found. Small sticky fingers at stop after stop let ice cream and mustard go plippity-plop. And outside the gates of an elegant park, a friendly pigeon left her mark. Oh no, that pigeon pooed on him. Yucky. Then up came a taxi gal, sparkling and neat, who whispered to Max as they rolled down the street, "You'd better wash up, Mr. Gooey Goo, or no one will want to ride with you." Oh, look how dirty Max is. Maxie the taxi, he's all dirty, isn't he? When a fashionable lady waved for a ride, Maxie zoomed over but splashed her right side. "My skirt," screamed the lady, "and look at you. You're filthy and gooey and grimy too." She did not want to ride in the dirty taxi, did she? Soon all the people who needed a taxi took one quick look and walked right past Maxie. Max was so sad, down streamed his tears, and his swishing wipers turned dirt into smears. Oh, he's so sad. Then a boy with his mother, who waved, jumped, and hopped, were happy when Maxie zoomed over and stopped. "Yup," said the boy, "I hope it's okay if we stop at that car wash across the way." Maxie the taxi's filthy. Car wash. At the mouth of the car wash, Max screeched to a stop, afraid he'd be eaten like a yellow gumdrop. Clink, clank, Maxie's tires rolled onto the track, but it was too late for Max to turn back. Rum, mum, mum, mum went the brushes, pish, pish went the spray, washing the grit and all the dirt away. Flip, flop went the scrubbers, blip, bop went the suds, and they tickled his muffler and bumper and hubs. He's getting a bath, isn't he? "Beep, beep," laughed Maxie. "Beep, beep, 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 beep." And out of the car wash he rolled to the street. Look, he's all shiny. Outside, the street lights shone down on Max, and magically Max felt himself shining back. He opened his windows ready for flight, and away they all went through the sparkling night. "Welcome home," said Mr. Buddy. "You're right on time with no bumps or scratches. Just look at you shine." "How was your day, Max? Where have you been? Here's an extra polish while I tuck you in." Max told the story of his kind new friend and the big bath that splashed him from middle to end. Had a big bath in the car wash, didn't he? And then, very tired, Max sighed beady beep, and driftily, dreamily, he fell fast asleep. Night, Maxie Taxi. It's a cute book, huh? All right, so let me share my screen. And we are going to talk about going on a trip. Oops. Let's go back to the start. So my airplane trip. So we need to decide if we're going to go to the beach Are we gonna go hiking or are we gonna go skiing? You know, it's getting warm outside. I think we should probably go to the beach. Let's do that. Let's go to the beach. We're gonna go to the beach and we're gonna fly on an airplane to go to the beach. I like a window seat on the airplane so I can see the clouds. Do you see the clouds out the window? If you get a seat on the airplane next to the window, you can look out and look down, down, down on the earth. And you can see the clouds and the mountains from way up high. It's my favorite thing to do when I fly. But first, we need to pack a suitcase. So we're going to the beach, so we're gonna need a bathing suit or swim trunks if you're a boy, and bathing suit if you're a girl. We need flip-flops. Gotta have those flip-flops for the sand. It might be hot, right? And we gotta make sure we get our sunscreen. Oh, and don't forget a bucket to put all of your treasures in that you find at the ocean. I like to collect shells. So next, after we pack our baggage, our luggage, we need to go to the airport. Look at all the planes lined up on the airfield. This is the airfield and this is the tarmac. And then there is the runway with my red pointer. See the runway? So the planes start down here and they go really fast. And then they take off into the sky and they zoom away. So then after we pack our bag and go to the airport, we're gonna fly on the airplane to the beach and then check into our hotel. Look at that hotel, look at the mountains in the back. There's the water. I wonder where that's at. It's really pretty, I'd like to go there, wouldn't you? It's like fun. Then we can go to the beach, to the sand, and we can build a sand castle. And we can collect some shells, maybe even find a starfish. I love to go on vacation with my family. Do you? It's fun. I love vacations. So let's go back to this one. So let's go on a train ride. So this is the engine. The front of the train is called the engine. The train engine. And the back of the train is called a caboose. So engine, caboose. These are the train tracks that the train goes down. This man up here waving at you, he's the conductor. So on a passenger train, he would be the one that loads the passengers on. He's called the conductor. He's the one that says, all aboard. And then the engineer is the one that drives the train. And this is a passenger train. So this carries people on a track. This is a freight train. It carries freight. So freight would be stuff that's shipping. So in these containers start off on a ship on the ocean, and then they put them from the ship, they bring them to the land, and then from land, these big cranes pick them up really high and put them on the train. Yeah, on the train cars. And they lock them into the wheels so the train can pull them across the land. So the boat brings them across the ocean, and then the train brings them across land. They might carry animals and grain, sometimes metals, different things from other countries. So that's how we ship it, is across the ocean and then by train. Sometimes trucks will carry these containers too, but they can move a lot of stuff on a train because they can have many, many, many cars behind them. Who's that? Is that Thomas the Train? We like Thomas, don't we? All right, we're gonna sing a choo-choo train song. Are you ready? We're gonna go down by the station, by the train station. Down by the station.
station early in the morning. See the little puffer bellies all in a row. See the engine driver pull the little handle. Jump, jump, toot, toot, off we go. Everybody sing! Down by the station early in the morning. See the little puffer bellies all in a row. See the engine driver pull the little handle. Jump, jump, toot, toot, off we go. Jump, jump, toot, toot, off we go.
All aboard. All right, now we're gonna listen to some trains. Let's listen to some train whistles. Some horns and whistles. Whoa, look at that train. It's got steam coming out the top, isn't it? It's carrying freight. You see the freight? Wow, that's so cool, isn't it? There's another, that's a passenger train. See, there's people on that train. And that's a piece of machinery that pulls the train. Here comes another train down the tracks with his lights on. That's another passenger train, so that has people on it. There's a cargo train. There's the engineer. He's the one that drives the train, remember? He's in the engine, so he's the front. He's what pulls the whole thing. That big old engine has all that power to pull the whole train. There's another steamy one. That's another passenger train. See, there's people on that train too. You hear the chugga, 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 chugga. Oh, that one's blowing a lot of smoke, isn't it? I think he's trying to stop, maybe. Trying to slow down. Uh-oh, I think we lost the internet. Oh, we're just making circles. That happens sometimes in class, doesn't it? When our internet is acting silly and our music just stops, doesn't it? It just stops. There we go. There's the other passenger train. There comes the one that was smoking. I think he broke our internet, you think? Here he comes around the corner. All right. Well, thank you guys for joining me for Circle Time today. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. And then we have a 3-day weekend. So no Zoom on Monday because that's a holiday. You guys have a great day. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.